Now, from your local news leader, KAMR Local 4 News, Saturday Today starts now.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Thanks for waking up to Saturday Today on This Morning.
Yeah, that's right. It's August 17th. We're joined by our good friend Andy Justice over here. He decided to hang out with us on the interwebs this morning with all the cool kids.
Yeah, this is the reason why I'm trying to expand my reach. I feel like I got like the 40 over audience. I feel pretty good with. I feel pretty comfortable, right? Okay. But, so I want to dive down here into the interwebs and hang out a little bit.
Yeah.
Plus, you guys are fun to hang out with.
As Liz Lemon would say, you're hanging out with the youths.
The youths.
The youths.
Well, very good. But I like it. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Hey, also, if you saw the tease that we did on Facebook this morning, you know that we're going to be talking about an interesting situation that involved an octopus and a woman's face.
This blows my mind. So this all happened when a woman put the octopus on her face. So she did not know that they have those little beaks inside of them, right?
Right.
And now she did learn a valuable lesson. And she is okay, I'll have you know.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to get to that story in just a moment. But first, time for a check of this morning's headlines with Jackie Kingston standing by over at the news desk. Good morning, Jackie.
Hey guys, good morning. Good morning to everyone else as well. A suspect who's been wanted for murder for months is now in police custody. 24-year-old Matthew Jones has been wanted for the murder of Kenay Allen Griffin since May of this year. There was a reward for his arrest for $3,500. Amarillo police say yesterday afternoon, officers got information that Matthew Jones was possibly hiding in a residence here on the 3600 block of Northeast 17th Avenue. Officials say when APD came to the house, they saw a man matching Jones's description looking out of the back door of the home. Corporal Jeb Hilton says the man refused to leave the home. The APD Critical Incident Response Team was activated along with the SWAT team, negotiators, and bomb team responding. Officers threw gas into the home. Corporal Hilton says after about an hour and a half, Jones walked out of the house and surrendered.
I think this is a day that everybody can kind of rejoice a little bit. We've got a guy that's wanted for murder that's been on the run. We've got him in custody. That allows us to get a possible murderer off the street and allows the family to have a little bit of closure as far as him actually being in custody now.
Corporal Hilton says the gas introduced into the home was a chemical irritant, but no shots were fired while Jones was barricaded. Jones had been wanted by the Potter County Sheriff's Office since May 30th for the murder of Kenay Griffin. Griffin was found dead near where we were there on the 3600 block of Northeast 17th Avenue. A Las Vegas man who has been missing from Amarillo since the first of the month has been found dead near Henrietta. 61-year-old Ronald Daniels' body was found by a bridge surveyor southeast of that town. Daniels was traveling from Las Vegas to Florida on motorcycle. Troopers believe Daniels' rear tire may have gone flat and caused him to crash. Daniels has been listed as missing from Amarillo since August 8th. An autopsy has been ordered. Daniels' death remains under investigation. That does it for news. Let's check in on your weekend forecast now with Chief Meteorologist John Harris. Hi, John.
Hey there, Jackie. Well, of course, it's going to be a blistering hot day to be outside at noon, already into the 90s, and by 5 o'clock back into the triple-digit heat, 102. But there will be a chance for a few thunderstorms developing across the area, mainly to the east of Amarillo. For our friends over in Childress this afternoon, 103, Clarendon 102, Dalhart 100, and then look at Childress tomorrow for Sunday, getting ridiculous, 106 degrees, but at least there will be that chance for a thunderstorm. Canadian 105, right here in the city 103, Tucumcari 102. The triple-digit threat continues on Monday and Tuesday. Tuesday high 100, slight chance for a storm. Wednesday we're at 97. Thursday and Friday temperatures in the mid to upper 90s. You know it's really hot when the coolest day of the next 7 is 95 degrees. Everybody have a fantastic weekend. Drink plenty of water and try to find some shade. Let's send it back over to the guys.
All right, thank you so much. So today we here at KAMR Local 4 are joining other NBC and Telemundo stations across the country for Clear the Shelters Animal Adoption Drive.
That's right. This is the 5th year for the nationwide effort, and the goal is to save lives by encouraging people to adopt pets instead of buying them.
And KAMR Local 4's Crystal Martinez has more on today's one-day drive.
The Panhandle Humane Society is gearing up for tomorrow's National Clear the Shelters Day, and this here is Ella Bear, one of the many dogs who will be looking for their forever homes. Now, they'll bring out, from what I'm told, about 100 dogs and cats. If you have the time and the opportunity, come on out and take a look. From PetSmart, Crystal Martinez, KAMR Local 4 News.
Crystal, thank you. So for more on Clear the Shelters, you can scroll down here on myhighplains.com and click the link.
Hey, I want to give you guys a fair warning that the smell of barbecue will soon be returning to downtown Amarillo.
Good.
That is a good thing. The 24th annual Good Time Celebration Barbecue is coming up Thursday, September 12th. It'll be here before you know it. It's Amarillo Chamber tradition. Thousands of people visit the event to taste some of the best barbecue around town. More than 100 teams will compete for the title and bragging rights this year. If you're going, take Pepsi and toothpicks. I've been there before. I'm trying to give you advice, people. You can get tickets in advance for $30 or $40 at the gate. We're going to have the information below. Question, real quick. You guys like barbecue?
Oh, yes.
You have to. You guys are, you're Texans after all. But is there something that you really like a lot? Is there like do you like the brisket, the sliced fish? What do you like?
I love some good pulled pork. On a nice bun.
A bun with barbecue sauce on it, or you like to dip the sandwich?
I don't want it to be like drenched in barbecue sauce, but you know, a nice marinade and then a dipping on the side.
I agree, as long as it's not messy.
You don't. You want barbecue to be messy?
That's okay.
I just can't stand a mess. I like ribs. Okay, that goes back to the mess thing,
Yeah.
I guess. But also a good jalapeno sausage, maybe.
Okay, so let me tell you guys something here. So here's one of my favorite barbecue sandwiches. If you just go and get the chopped beef with the sausage on top.
Yeah.
All right, and then a little bit of barbecue sauce on it. Or keep the barbecue sauce handy if you don't want to get messy. And then there's a little squirt for every bite.
Just
go
a
right
little.
in.
That is. And
Very
you
good.
actually have a sandwich named after you at a local restaurant. You like spicy, don't you?
I do like spicy, but the older I get, my stomach does not agree with me. But you eat it pretty regularly, and I'm so proud of you.
It's the ghost pepper cheese, though. You have to.
Amberly, you're
It'll
out.
mess you up for a
Oh
little bit.
no, I don't do any spice, y'all. No.
All right, that's it. That's okay. I can't do spice. I used to do it. The older I get, I'm like,
Yeah.
it's not worth the Pepsi attack I'm going to need. So.
For sure.
All right, let's get to some of our trending stories this morning. Disney, guys, is planning to remake the classic 1990s holiday movie Home Alone. Now, the company CEO announced that they are reimagining the film for its streaming service, Disney Plus. So far, there has been no word on when the movie might premiere or who will even be in the cast. In April, the company unveiled Disney Plus, which will launch in November. So I don't feel like it maybe needs to be remade.
I think we're going overboard with the remakes.
We live in a world now to where we just have to remake everything in fabulous CG.
You just keep redoing the same thing over and over.
Yeah.
For example, Aladdin. I mean, the remake was okay, but I felt like the first one was perfect.
It was. You can't have Aladdin without Robin Williams, I don't think.
I concur.
Can I be honest though? I haven't seen Home Alone, so I feel like I can't weigh in.
Oh no, that's a Christmas tradition. We watch that every year in my house. Amberly, I don't know if you wanted to admit that.
Well, we have a homework assignment for you this year.
Watch Home Alone.
You have to watch it by the next show, next week.
Well, can I find it? We're gonna have to find it. Okay. Anyway,
Hey, I got these things, kids. I know. I got these things, kids, called DVDs. There are these round discs, and you put them in the
Is it on beta tape?
And you play them. Just about. I'm about that old.
Okay, y'all, so let's get to the story we talked about at the beginning. An Oregon woman attending a fishing derby a week ago made an unfortunate choice and involved an octopus.
No.
Okay.
No.
Jamie Basigalia, who has been fishing since age 6 and now owns a company that encourages women to fish, noticed that someone had caught a young octopus. She asked if she could have it, saying she liked to cook it up for dinner. Okay. So she wanted to have a great photo opportunity with it, of course, for a photo contest. So she put it on her face, unaware that the sea creatures have sharp beaks that inject venom into their prey.
Nope.
Well, she soon learned that lesson when the young octopus sunk its beak into her chin, and the whole incident was captured on camera by her friends. So she didn't go to the hospital for a few days until her throat swelled and one side of her face became paralyzed. She's currently on 3 antibiotics and is experiencing facial swelling still. But
see, she looks so happy in that photo, but I think later on we have it out when it starts to bite and inject its venom, and it just turns not fun.
I mean, like, best of luck to her, you know, that's really scary.
No, and I did read somewhere where she did say, you know, it is a very serious story, and we're glad she's doing better. But she did say the moral of the story is don't put an octopus on your face. And I feel like that applies to most things, you know.
When in doubt, don't.
Don't put an octopus.
Don't do it.
You're learning so much this morning, but believe it or not, there is a new brand of vodka that may hit the U.S. market soon, which is a contradiction in term. It's called Atomic, all right?
Okay.
This is a new kind of vodka, and it's made from grain grown inside the Chernobyl exclusion zone. Yes, it's Chernobyl vodka. Scientists say they produced the first drink from the exclusion zone since the Chernobyl nuclear disaster in 1986. They used slightly contaminated grain and water from a Chernobyl aquifer. The scientists have only produced one bottle, but they had it checked and rechecked for any kind of radioactivity. They hope to sell the vodka and give the proceeds back to Ukrainian communities still struggling after the nuclear disaster. I like what they're doing with the funds.
Yes.
But I watched the HBO little mini series over Chernobyl. I'm good. Anything that was in that area, I'm good. I don't need to do it.
Anything that was in 300 miles of that area, I'm good to not do anything.
A hard pass, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I guess they just assume vodka kills everything. Like, vodka will kill it. No.
I just don't know.
Well, I guess this goes back, you know, how we live in a world where we're doing remaking and things. I guess it's a world where we want to live on the edge and drink Chernobyl vodka.
Hard pass,
Not
everybody.
me.
Hard
Nope.
pass.
Don't like it.
I don't play that game. Something I'm not going to pass on this morning, though, is Kellogg's has launched a new Baby Shark cereal, and it's going to be launching at Sam's Clubs exclusively today, Saturday morning. So
Okay.
if you're sitting on your couch watching this on your phone, hop to it. You can pick up a 2-pack of Kellogg's Baby Shark cereal. Guess what? It's only for $5.98 at Sam's Club's locations before it's released to select Walmart stores in a single pack, and that's going to be happening in late September. Free samples, by the way, in case you want to try before you buy, are going to be at Sam's Club locations starting on August 24th. So it launches today, but here in 2 weeks, you can get it while supplies last. And we have some today.
Hooray!
This is pretty fancy.
Let me get our milk
you have some
here.
milk?
We do have some milk. We don't just eat bland
I
cereal
was
around
thinking
here,
to myself,
Andrew.
I was going to go in.
So we're going to taste some for you guys.
Ooh, you go heavy on
I
milk.
do
That was
go
a lot
heavy
of
on the milk.
What's your milk to cereal
Just
ratio?
a little. This
I
is
have
kind
the
of
box.
heavy. I don't want to
Here's
make
the
a
box.
mess.
As you can see, it features Baby Shark, a terrified fish, and then some more
terrified
sharks.
fish?
Yes, look at it. It's terrified.
No.
Here it is.
Oh, it does
It's
look a little
scared.
scary.
Well, it's about to
What
get
is the baby
eaten.
shark? Is it this thingy?
Yes. Our good friend Megan didn't know the song a few weeks ago on Fox 14 News at 9. So we're going to test this out. So enjoy the eating sounds as.
Uh-oh.
It's a good sweet cereal.
It is. It has marshmallow in it, so it's kind of like
I'm avoiding the marshmallow.
I'm talking with my
Yeah,
mouth
I don't
full.
like marshmallow and cereal, but can I be honest? It tastes like a also certain cereal that kind of looks the same.
It does. It is very loop-esque.
Yes. But it
In
is a
terms.
bit, what is it? Berry fantastic.
I'm
So that's
going
fun.
to tell you, it's a combination for me. There was a cereal called Boo Berry.
Yes.
This reminds me of a combination between like Boo Berry and Captain Crunch. There's just some really similar flavors in
It
there.
does have that Captain
Yes.
Crunch flavor in
Yeah.
it. But I am also a lover of marshmallows. And before we move on from this, have y'all been down the cereal aisle lately at your grocery store?
Oh,
It's overwhelming.
every week.
Kaylee Green and I walked down a few weeks ago the grocery aisle, and they have banana pudding cereal that has like Nilla wafers of some sort in it, or some vanilla cookie with marshmallows that taste like vanilla. And then they've also brought back the Oreos to where it's the Oreo.
Yeah.
And then they have Pop-Tart cereal. It's magical. You should just take a wander down the cereal
Cinnamon
aisle
Toast
if you haven't.
Crunch. If you can
Yeah.
dream up something, but we're old school. Like if we're gonna do sweet cereal, we'll go like Fruity Pebbles. We really like that one. The girls love Lucky Charms. I like good old Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah.
And occasionally a little Raisin Bran from time to time.
Oh, just a little
Gotta
raisin bran.
The older you get, you got to get your fiber in.
Yeah.
True
So
story.
this is good. You can pick this up at Sam's starting today, and just try before you buy. Starts on August 24th.
I actually like that.
Well, great deal.
Yeah,
Awesome.
So don't forget, you can get all today's news, weather, and sports right here on myhighplains.com. Scroll up, hit the My High Plains logo at the top of this page.
Plus, check us out Alexa, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. We're everywhere.
All right. Well, hey, thanks for hanging out with us this
Yes.
morning on this rebooted first edition of Saturday Today.
Yay.
Andy, it was great having you with us.
It was good to be here. And I was getting ready to do the milk gallon
Oh,
challenge,
no,
but I'm going
please
to pass
do
on
not,
that.
Andy.
Thanks for letting me hang out with you. I love this. It gives our friends on the internet a chance to check out the top stories and have a little fun in the process.
For sure. I hope y'all have a good weekend.
Yeah, thanks. Have a good Saturday, everybody.